Hi everybody.
Hey guys.
This video is going to be different. We're not going to do the intro. We're not going to introduce ourselves. We're just going to talk to you guys straight on because this video is not made for kids. Definitely. This video is not intended for viewers under the age of 13. And if you want to know why we said that, keep watching. Today we're going to talk about Coppa and what's going on. And we mentioned it before in our last video about the FTC versus Mitchell's Magical Moments. Yeah. And we kind of breezed by it. We didn't think much of it. We didn't think it was that serious. We didn't think much of it. And we were like, whatever. Yeah. But now, guys,
it's getting serious.
It's very serious. It's all over YouTube. It's all over everything. Yeah. Guys, to be serious with you guys, this could be our last video on this channel.
It can very well be our last video. The way how things are going now and the way how other creators is in panic mode and everything, it's getting that serious.
This may be our last video. And it's really upsetting me. I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been having nightmares about it. It's been really bad. So for those who do not know about Coppa or nothing, we're going to talk to you guys about what exactly is going on. Yeah. We actually have notes over here, coffee over here. So grab a cup of coffee. And since we're talking about cookies today, here's some cookies. My friend, our channel, if you look on our what's it called? If you look on our Instagram, I talk about Tina. She makes cookies and stuff like that. If you live in the Bronx area or New York City area, she can bake you some good cookies. These are chocolate macadamia cookies. I love it. So since we're talking about cookies, online cookies, we're going to be eating some cookies as well. Don't worry, I won't smack. I just heard my mother's voice. She said, I know you ain't gonna be smacking on this camera. No, I'm not. Mom, I'm not, I promise. I just heard her voice loud. You ain't gonna be smacking on this camera. Even when we're trying to be serious, we still joke around. We just can't help it.
That's who we are, I guess.
But that appeals to children, so we can't. We have to be serious.
Yeah, we gotta be serious.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So let's get this started. So Coppa. Coppa is the Children Online Privacy Act. And this act started in 1998. Yeah. I was 7 years old. Yeah. That Coppa is updated every 10 years or every so often, depending on technology and so on. The way Coppa started out was they didn't want children to give their information away to websites, by typing in their name, their address, and their information, because kids don't know better. Yeah. That's how the law started, back in the days of AOL and stuff. Yeah. That's how the law was started. But later on down the line, we started realizing that as technology progressed, apps use kids' data. Well, apps use data by using cookies. And what cookies do is that they track your spending. It tracks what websites you went on.
It tracks every data that you use.
Exactly. It tracks all that. So what's happening is that no website is allowed to take data from children under the age of 13. 13 is considered a child.
Yeah, it's against the law to do so.
And that's why YouTube, Instagram, and all these other social media apps, they're marked for people 13 years old and older. Yeah. Because of Coppa. Yeah. What's happening is that people started realizing that a lot of child content has been popping up on YouTube.
A lot. And it just increased, I think, more last year.
Yeah, it just kept on increasing. Yeah. So since it's increasing, people are like, well, if this platform isn't really for people under 13 years old, for children under 13 years old, why are there so many content for children under 13? This comes into place. So Ryan's Toy Box channel, okay? Ryan's Toy Box, he's only 7 years old. He's a kid. I think he's like under 10 years old. Yeah. I remember hearing about him. He just opens up toys.
Yeah. Let me just tell you, that boy made $25 million just by opening up toys. Just opening up toys. They're trying to say about his channel is that kids can't tell the difference between programming and a commercial.
Exactly.
You know, as me as a kid, I don't even care about whether it's a commercial or not. I'm just caring about, you know, what toy he has. You know, I'm not worrying about no programming. What kid do you know? What kid do you know gonna be worrying about programming? Oh,
well, the commercial versus the programmer.
Versus the, yeah. And they can't buy anything from it anyway because who would have to ask? They have to ask their
mommy
mom.
and daddy.
But mommy, I want that toy. They can't get the toy like that.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, by themselves. They need to ask. So.
But then they feel like the FTC also feel like Ryan and other content creators like Ryan are scamming children because the children don't understand that Ryan got this, I don't know, these cookies from Hasbro for free and is being paid by Hasbro to make this video. But at the same time, like Corey just finished saying, who cares? When you were a kid, I didn't care. I used to watch HGTV and watch them open up toys and talk about the toy, whatever like that. I used to love HGTV during Christmas time. I'm like, oh, I want that. I want that. But I don't care. I don't care that they're being paid because I don't have money. I'm 10. In my Timmy Turner's voice, I'm 10. I don't care.
Yeah.
What ended up happening was that child advocacy groups filed a complaint with the FTC about YouTube. And I understand from that perspective.
They only wanted to protect children.
Yeah.
You know? And I understand where they're coming from.
YouTube filed a settlement of $170 million, which is just a drop in a bucket for YouTube. Okay, YouTube is owned by Google. They have AdSense. $170 million is nothing to them. So what does this mean? What does this mean? Like, let's bring it home, Shayla. What does this mean?
Yeah.
All right. So what this means is that now YouTube requires content creators like Corey and myself and your favorite YouTubers, whether they're in the Disney niche, I don't care if they're in celebrity gossip niche, anime niche. It doesn't matter what niche they're in. All YouTubers are required by law now to tell YouTube whether it is for children or not. Yeah. Now, if you mark your video or channel for kids, guess what ends up happening? You end up not getting likes. You can't get no likes on your channel.
Nope.
You can't get no subscribers.
Nope.
You can't get no notification bell.
Nope.
You can't get no...
You ain't gonna be searchable.
You won't, that's right. You won't be searchable. And get this, 90% of your ad revenue will be gone.
So there goes your money.
So...
If you think you're gonna make money on here like that, you're not.
You're not. And for those who do not understand or do not know how YouTube works, the way it works is that people make money through AdSense. Corey and I do not make money from YouTube because you did not see an ad in the beginning of this video.
Yeah.
It was a goal of ours, but that goal is done.
That goal looks to be very done.
So that's what happens, okay? Yeah. Now, if you mark your video as not for children, the FTC and YouTube will still search it. Yeah. And if it doesn't meet their standards as being not for kids, guess what happens? You end up getting sued by the federal government of $2,000 per video. Now imagine.
You imagine those
who have thousands of videos. Times that by $42,000.
Then you do the math.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Now you see why I was stressing out. We have a total
about 60-some videos. 64.
So 65. I started unlisting a lot of our videos.
Yeah, to protect ourselves when it comes to that.
Not deleting, unlisting.
Yeah, because who wants to pay $42,000 per video? Every YouTuber was saying and questioning that. They were like, no.
Per video.
Per video?
Because it doesn't... Now...
They were like, when they heard per video, they would say, that was it. That's the end. I'm done. I'm off here.
That's too much of a risk.
That's too much of a risk.
So, okay. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys thinking, okay, Shayla and Corey. All right. So what is child content? Like, you guys don't even do child content. Like, you talk about Disney, but you talk about the parks, and kids can't go to the parks. I mean, they don't go to Epcot and eat and talk about like the restaurants and stuff. They don't even have money. You have to ask their parents. So what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, Shayla and Corey? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what about this? Let's ask YouTube themselves. Ready to read it and weep? Because we surely wept. You'll be required to tell us if your content is made for kids. In addition, we'll use machine learning or the algorithm, the same algorithm that makes a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, it's like if humans can make mistakes, don't you think the artificial intelligence can make mistakes as well?
The artificial intelligence is known for making mistakes. Mr. Beast, one of the biggest YouTubers right now, was just saying the lyrics to a song, and the algorithm gave him a copyright claim. Okay? The algorithm is doo-doo. It's garbage. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just so... Oh man, I'm just so mad. I'm so mad. Use machine learning to help us identify videos that clearly target young audiences. At a high level, content that is made for kids has an emphasis on children or children characters. There goes Disney characters. They're gone.
There goes Mickey Mouse. And
popular children's programming or animated characters, acting or stories using children's toys. Child protagonists engaging in common natural play patterns such as play acting and or imaginative play, songs, stories, or poems. So, and then if you look at another article that was talking about it, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me just pause this video for a second. Watching a lot of YouTube videos about this whole situation, so I had to go back and find out this guy. I'll put a link to his video in the description. I'm gonna put a link to a lot of people's videos in the description because a lot of people are giving away good tea and information, and that's why I want to give back and give tea and information as well,
so y'all can know what's going on. Yeah.
So this is the FTC's actual their stuff, what they're saying about what is considered child content. Go back to my notes here, because we literally did take a break. But the magic of editing, right? You don't see that. So this is what the FTC, the federal government, says is considered child content. And these are the people who are going to be storming all YouTubers' accounts in their channels.
Yes.
So this is what they're looking for. Section B-1 in the official compliance in the FTC. It's a PDF. I'll leave a link in the description. They said subject matter that is appealing to children. Example, kid jokes, music, kid games, video, computer games, children's TV shows or stars, cartoon characters, sports, stories, toys, children's books, fantasy, children arts and crafts, pets. Products primarily purchased or consumed by kids, like snack food or cereal.
That's amazing.
Presentation, no ad-libs, remember? Presentation, language of a website, such as language that is simple enough to be understandable to children 12 years and under. Short, colorful descriptions, slang, and pop culture phrases. Example sites, a kid site may be identified by such language as kids only, fun, free stuff, whatever, cool, duh, games, ask your parents, and etc. Whether the website uses visual content appealing to children, animated characters, bold, fast-moving graphics, or bright and vibrant colors. Use a host of characters, often a character property used offline, on television, in movies, or comics, or books. The age of the model portrayed on the website, including children as models. Whether advertising appearing on the website is directed to children 13 years old and under. Example, ads for products primarily purchased or consumed by kids, or ads that are presented in such a way that they appear to be directed to children. audio content appealing to children, simple or popular tunes or songs, cartoon voices, childlike noises, and sound effects. I want you guys to see how broad the FTC just stroked that pen of theirs. They stroke that pen broad. So we can't use colors.
You can't
the
use
background of our video has to be blank. That's why we got rid of Mickey Mouse. We can't show characters in the park.
Nope.
Let's see what else we can't do.
We can't show
snacks.
Yes, we can't show snacks.
Because only children eat cookies and Mickey bars and stuff. Only children do that.
We can't show pets.
We can't show Max, our dog. Oh, no, he's a secret. You can't see him. He's appealing.
We can't show sports. Like, really?
You can't watch your Knicks anymore.
Oh, gosh. That's wow.
Sports commentary is gone.
Yeah.
It's a really broad stroke, and it's affecting gaming channels, anime channels. Like, some of my favorite anime channels are like DB Geek or RDC World, Long Beach Griffin. Like, I love their channels. They're comedians, but like, they talk a lot about like the anime and whatever and their commentary. And this could be some adult anime. I'm talking about anime like Death Note. Yeah. Kids not supposed to watch no Death Note, no Light Yagami.
But they don't care.
They're not supposed to be watching The Promised Neverland.
But they don't care. They
don't care because these are old people in Washington D.C. that have no type of social life. I'm serious. No type of social life. No type of hobbies. They don't do collectibles. Y'all don't think that adults also have hobbies and also do collectibles and things like that? It's not a child thing. I even heard this girl who does DIY craft projects. She was upset about it.
Yeah.
She said, I do arts and crafts. Oh, but since Corey has a channel about woodcraft, that doesn't appeal to kids. But me showing how to paint a picture is for children. Get out of here with that. Out of here with that. I'm not just upset because of our channel. I'm upset because it's going to affect YouTube as a whole platform. And even Lovely T. I love Lovely T.
Her favorite gossiper.
Lovely T 2002. And she did a live stream on it. I was so happy she did it.
Yeah.
But she did a live stream on it, and she was even affected. Why? Because she was talking about a Disney star. An old Disney star that's an adult, that's grown.
Yeah. Okay,
that was wilding out and doing whatever. She can't even talk about that.
Because that's appeals to children.
What about nostalgic channels that talk about old cartoons that we grew up with the 90s and stuff?
It's still appealing.
It's still appealing to children. I need you guys.
You can't even use sounds. Okay? The little ding, the bell sound, whatever. Any type of crazy sound.
Cookies. Mm-hmm.
It appeals to children.
Mm-hmm.
If your background is bright, vibrant, flash moving, and all those things, it appeals to children.
Sure does.
And you can just be doing it because you like it, but no, it appeals to children.
Lovely T, in her live stream, she mentioned this other YouTuber who does wigs, and they like to put like bright neon colors and make it look nice, make it pop.
Yeah,
you can't. That appeals to children, even though we're talking about how to slay a wig. Come on. And I love what she also said too. She said the reason why they're doing this is because YouTube is changing. You guys saw YouTube Rewind last year? Why they had Will Smith and Jimmy Kimmel in there? They're not YouTubers.
They were never YouTubers.
They're celebrities.
Yeah.
YouTube is changing, guys. They got mad because YouTubers are just as famous or even more famous than some celebrities. Okay? Celebrities used to look down on YouTube. Oh, you're a YouTuber. Until Ryan making $25 million. Until PewDiePie is making his money. Until Mr. Beast is making his money too.
So they want to now,
now they're YouTubers. Now you got J-Lo with a YouTube channel. You got this one with Will Smith with a YouTube channel. I like Will Smith's channel, but
I already know Will Smith before he even got on YouTube. So it's like, like, why are you even on here?
You just on here to promote your brand.
That's it.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's really showing how much YouTube is changing.
Yeah.
The landscape is changing. They want celebrities now. A lot of references to Lovely T's live stream because I was feeling her on I was really feeling her on her live stream because it's really an attack on family-friendly content. It's an attack on freedom of speech.
Freedom of expression.
Freedom of everything. So they're gonna start attacking the Christian channels. We thought that one was gonna be first.
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah, you can say it. It's okay.
Yeah. Also, I would like to say YouTube had said to all creators that you will need to get a lawyer for all the videos and everything. So if you facing the FTC and they suing you, you need a lawyer. So now we need lawyers now.
So YouTube is a snitch, okay? Let me tell you what it is. YouTube is a snitch. I understand it's business. I understand it. But YouTube, they literally said, screw everybody. I already gave up my $170 million. Now it's the creator's fault. YouTube I literally thought you guys had our backs.
But they really don't have our back.
They don't. They say get a lawyer. That's between you and the government.
I'm like, you did not solve the problem with that. You did not solve the problem. You didn't have a button there for parents' consent and things like that. That could be
the solution. Have a button or something for parents to consent.
But the solution from YouTube, their thing was go get a lawyer. That's your solution. That's a solution? You're telling every creator that's on YouTube they have to have a lawyer. Wow. Oh, that solves everything now.
And here we are, new creators, just started.
Even for new creators.
Under 1,000 subs, going through this.
From big to small, you need to get a lawyer. I'm looking at that, I'm like, that doesn't solve anything.
But you know what? But you know what does solve everything? And all we need to do as creators is stand up and march over there to Washington, D.C. and make change happen.
Yeah.
Because we can, all right, I get it. It's meme culture, whatever. We can make memes about Area 51 and we all storming there having fun. Okay, that was fun and all. But use the power of the internet to make a change. There are more YouTube creators out there than there are FTC at the board.
And the funny thing about it is that you see like certain percentage people that at a certain percentage make changes. Mm-hmm. Forcing Hollywood to changes like in movies and whatever. You know about this woke thing that's going on.
We won't go there.
Yeah, I won't go there, but I'm just saying they're forcing change on that. It's only a small percentage.
So we as a creators need to march our butts to Washington, D.C. All of us, most of us, if you can, and go over there because right now it's about this family content.
Yeah, that's being attacked.
But soon it's going to be all other content.
Yeah.
And soon it's going to be everything because YouTube right now is trying to change itself and be more commercial. And I'm very, very serious about this. We need to go over there to Washington, D.C. and we need to go to the FTC and be like, yo, what's good? And not in a bad way, but in a way of, yo, we want our content back. There has to be a middle ground. There has to be.
Yeah.
Corey and I came up with the solution of a button where, like, I don't know, on your YouTube account, oh, do you share this account with someone 13 years old or under?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. My daughter, whatever. Okay. Daughter use the phone. Is someone under 13 years old in your account? Yes. Do you comply? I'm sorry. Do you comply? Blah, blah. Yes. Because the law specifically says that the parent has to consent. So put on the damn app. I don't understand this. That you consent your child's data or whatever, cookies, whatever. Put it on the app.
Yes, use the law to your advantage on that.
It says it right there. So why not just use that? Why you have to
go to the extreme and say, well, you know what? Screw y'all guys. You know, y'all guys need to get a lawyer because, you know.
And we'll put a link to the official YouTube video to the YouTube creators. Because it's just so mind-boggling. I know some people are still like, I don't understand why you guys are so upset. Because it affects the whole broad stroke of YouTube. For people who are not creators, YouTube algorithm sucks. And it will start misfiring and misidentifying who is what and what is. That's why. And they're going to use someone as an example.
Mark my words, there will be an example be made of.
Per video, guys.
And you don't want to be one of those examples.
You got to move out the country.
Yeah.
Move to Canada, move to Mexico, somewhere. They're going to be storming people's channels. So, starting December 9th, YouTube said, all right, you guys got to start doing marking your videos. I got to finish marking on my videos. I started already unlisting videos.
On top of that note, right now, some of our creators, what they're trying to do is petition.
The petition in the bio. Please, guys, please sign this petition.
Yes, all creators and viewers, please sign this petition.
If you don't want YouTube, if you don't want the FTC to do this to YouTube, sign this petition, because this is gonna change the landscape. And honestly, to be really honest, if there is no morally friendly content on YouTube and kids are still going on YouTube, what do you think they're going to be watching? Okay, exactly. Exactly. And also a message to the FTC. We'll leave a link to that. The deadline for that is December 9th. Tell the FTC that you do not want this Coppa law that is changing YouTube. You do not want this. We need to show our faces because there are definitely more YouTubers out here than there are people in the FTC board.
I will say this. Share this content everywhere for anyone. Everyone. I mean, share this content as
share
we speak right now.
Share this.
And even the ones that's below us, even the one that's that we put in the description, share those contents as well.
Yeah, share.
Please share it.
This may be our last video on YouTube. We don't know. Right now I'm kind of playing it safe. I'm kind of I'm stepping back from YouTube. I don't want to because I love it. I love making this. I love making videos and sharing our magical moments and having fun. I really do.
But we have to step back a little bit and figure out what is the next direction.
And we're also trying to figure out what other people in our Disney niche is also doing. One of my friends, he already switched all his videos, his whole channel for children. So we will see, okay? We're going to take a step back. Please follow us on Instagram so like you can get any updates about our life, what we're doing. We may start posting like small little mini vlogs or micro vlog. I'll call them micro vlogs. They're so tiny. I'll go back to my Instagram roots. I want to say like, share, and subscribe, but I don't know. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, I would say that.
Follow us on Instagram for sure. But we're going to end the video and hopefully it's not the last time we'll see each other on YouTube.
But you will see us on Instagram, though.
Yeah, I feel a little emotional right now. But I don't want to cry, but alright. So, stay inspired.
And always make everyday magic.
Take care, guys. Bye.